Andrew Hurst, NECA, is going to make a new toy line of highly detailed figures based on any childhood favorite movie. What movie do you pick, boys?
Mine's easy.
I'm with
Boys! Come on.
How is this not going to get us flagged on YouTube?
That's why I shut it off right there, pal.
Yeah.
Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, detailed Kevin Costner with tons of fucking things, pieces, the bow, the knife, the sword, the necklace. Maybe you take the clothes off. He's got a non-tanned ass.
My answer to this, I think it's going to be, it's my imagination, so bear with me. I think it should be, for me, like 90s comedy movie people, like a Happy Gilmore figure, but not like a Happy Gilmore line. It's just a Happy Gilmore, right? And then I
gotcha.
get Farley as Tommy
Yeah.
Boy, like things like that. Yeah, that would
That'd be great.
suffice
That'd be
for me. That would make me happy.
Wayne's World.
Wayne's World set. There we go.
The two of them, bro?
Yeah.
Oh.
Bang.
I'm
Get
going to sound
that
like a broken
signed.
record. Monster Squad is still my fantasy.
Yeah,
and if
sure.
you can't make, if the kids aren't on the table, just at least the monsters. NECA does a great job with monsters, especially the Universal monsters, and these are slightly different from the Universal monsters. So I think they would sell not just the people who like the Monster Squad, but fans of monsters. So I think there would be like a double audience for these. But listen, full disclosure, I've tried to figure out who has the rights to merchandise. I wanted to make Major Bendy's. I even went to Andre Gower, who fucking is Sean in the movie. He doesn't know who has the rights. I don't think anyone knows who has the true rights to make the figures. I also don't even know if they could make the monsters, because there was a big ordeal with the Universal monsters and the trademarks. So I don't even know if it'd be possible.
Yeah.
But that is my fantasy, is the Monster Squad. Great question, Andrew.
All right, Aaron Brandon says, with the return of TNA, do you think a Mattel/Jazzwares scale line available only online could be profitable with the TNA license? If so, please fantasy book the first wave of 6.
I mean, this was going to happen with
It's
Cella, Epic.
It's happening any day now. We'll be able to spill
Yeah.
the beans, but hang tight, y'all. It's happening.
Hang tight. So
And
there will be.
It's even more exciting for me. And I was excited about the potential of an Impact line, but now that it's a TNA wrestling line, I think that's just super exciting.
Bro, I was looking at your PowerCon exclusive with that Impact-esque packaging. Mm-hmm. And, like, how great would it be if they did something like that again?
It would be cool. Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
but now they can actually make it say Impact.
I don't have confirmation, but it seems like they're just going to use that logo. Like nothing's changing. Like it's not like this
Yeah.
new TNA logo or anything. Like, it's
Right.
pretty
No,
cool.
you got no. If you're gonna go old
Yeah.
school.
So very exciting. The live, and Broski can attest this, the live reaction to that announcement was pretty freaking cool, man. It was really cool to be a part
It
of.
was, and the online reaction as well. I didn't
That
see
too.
one negative thing about it.
Right? I know.
What was the thought process? Do you know?
Just a lot of things. I think, like, dude, I'll admit it. Like, I've worked for TNA. I mean, Impact for 4 years now. And if I meet somebody who's like a casual fan or not a fan at all, and they'd be like, "Where do you wrestle now?" I'll say, "I'm with Impact Wrestling," and then they'll give me like and I go, "It used to be called TNA Wrestling." They go, "Oh," I mean, I have this conversation I'm not getting once a week.
Yeah.
So
okay, that makes sense.
It's just like
Name recognition, period.
the name recognition has just never gone away. And I think when it went away, the reason was because it had that LOL TNA stink on it and the connotation of, TNA, what that could mean. But honestly, that's such a passe like term. Like nobody even says that anymore. That'd be stupid. And now I think it's been so long, it's like nostalgic and like people are reminiscing and, craving it almost. So I think it's a great decision for the company.
Yeah, I mean, I was there for 2 years on a handshake deal, but I still follow the product. I think, and just went back this week for Bound for Glory. The locker room, I would put that locker room against any other locker room in the world. And I think the actual television shows, if someone sat down and watched the show, is a great show. It makes sense. The storylines, like, they bleed into each other. They continue. They don't just drop. Now, I'm sure you can find me an exception of one that just dropped off. But for the most part, I think the shows really flow. And it just needs people to give it a chance. And I think this might be it. I mean, this is not something I would have suggested, because it didn't even pop in my brain. You know, it's just like such a great idea.
When I found out, I was shocked.
Yeah,
I was like, really?
But
I wasn't. I was happy. You know, I was just shocked.
I think it's something I wasn't expecting or thinking about. But now that it's happened, I think this is fucking genius.
Yeah.
You know, I think for so long they were trying to escape something that deep down they were always going to be TNA.
You're totally right.
So why try to hide from it?
Yeah.
Why not embrace it? Especially, you know, they just had, Slammiversary, and they're showing all these clips. It's all TNA. So it's kind of confusing.
Dude, the history is rich.
You know?
You can't deny it now. It's 20
Right.
plus years, man.
And I mean, just like the guys and girls who came from TNA, who, you know, Samoa Joe going for the AEW world title is a TNA guy. You know, AJ Styles, top guy in WWE, TNA guy.
Sting is like a TNA guy at this point, man.
Christian Cage, TNA.
Yeah.
He's still using that TNA music.
There's a TNA stable at AEW with Sanjay and Double J and friggin' Lethal. Like, come on.
So
Yeah,
TNA
I'm
is
excited.
really,
And then, hey, the other thing that's super cool, it all kicks off in 2024 in Las Vegas at the Palms, like live on pay-per-view, like with a massive, show. So
That's probably going to be a well-attended, well-watched show.
yeah,
And I'll
absolutely.
say-
As we saw in our own thing, new eras, fresh starts, very popular.
like Brian was telling me, and I heard from, other people like, oh, TNA or Impact is going to do like a little relaunch thing in January. I'm thinking like, what the fuck are they going to do? What's going to be so fucking different? That's what I was. And then, okay, well now this fucking Vegas called TNA. It's a big fucking deal.
Yeah.
And I think what's so great about it is because it's going to have a lot of hype, but they've been delivering and they're going to continue to deliver. And especially on that night, Hard to Kill, they're going to deliver. And listen, I have no stake in this game. I don't fucking work there at all. But I think, from being there and seeing how great the shows in the locker room are, that now with this name change, I think a lot of people are going to watch it and give it a chance and be like, oh shit, what have I been missing?
That's cool.
So what?
Not
what's
the
si-
que-
what's
not
si-
the
what's
question
six
they
people-
asked, but
we didn't answer the question. What's six
you
people would
guys
put
gave
on
a better
toy line?
answer. You guys gave a better answer. You want to do the toy line or
Yeah, let's see. I mean,
okay?
Oh well, I'm gonna
think-
put myself in.
that's fair. That's fair.
Then my tag team partner Moose,
No question. Jordan. Period.
Jordan Grace, Deanna Perrazzo.
I would do, just out of principle, the four that got fucked: Deanna, Jordan, Eric Young. I'm sorry,
No,
Deanna, Jordan,
Eddie.
Eddie
and
and
Moose.
Yeah, and then Brian and Frankie.
Well, I'll sacrifice myself for the Motor City Machine Guns.
They'd be cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
they haven't had figures in 13 years.
All right. Chesley Gobar says, book a Disney/wrestling crossover line. Fab Five classic characters. Go nuts. So like Undertaker would be Goofy or something like that, right?
Holy shit!
We're
Who
doing
are the
the
fat guys? Help me out. Who are the fat?
Mickey.
Mickey, Minnie.
Minnie, Donald, Daisy,
Goofy.
and Pluto.
Wait, Goofy. You gotta be in there.
Wait, hold on.
I don't think Daisy's in.
I don't think Daisy's in it. Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy,
And Pluto.
Yeah, there's no way
so-
Daisy's in, right?
Daisy's
Daisy's like
second.
an
Yeah.
okay. Are we
Who
doing
are we-
major pod or are we
Oh,
doing
what are we
wrestling?
doing? Yeah.
I was imagining like WWE, right? So
It's
they
like
would have
Cena's
Just-
Mickey.
WWE
Cena's
legends.
Mickey.
Sure, Cena's Mickey, hands down.
Cena's Mickey. Cody Donald.
Swaggles
or maybe
Pluto.
make Cody Mickey and no, Cena's got to be Mickey.
Well, Roman's the big dog. He could be Pluto.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick. Good one. Good one.
Minnie.
Maybe Becky. She's like the most recognizable,
Becky or
right?
Charlotte.
Yeah. And Goofy.
Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn's a good Goofy, yeah.
That was easy.
All right. Before we go, Major Pod.
I mean, Swoggles Pluto, like I said.
Okay.
I'm going to be Mickey because Brian doesn't like Disney, so by default.
Okay,
Yeah, then I
fine.
guess I have to be
Then you have to be Donald.
Donald.
Yeah. So I guess I'm Goofy.
Yeah, nice. And Chelsea's
Minnie.
Chelsea's
Chelsea's
Minnie.
Yeah.
can't be SDL. She's married now, so
She's Jesus Christ, right?
Well, kissing on Twitter?
Get
It's
a-
crazy.
Hey,
Get
I
a
said,
room.
pump the brakes, SDL.
Man.
Jesus
Holy
Christ.
smokes.
I-
What happened
I
to
do-
kayfabe and new relationships in wrestling?
I do love Manson.
Doesn't
though.
she know you're supposed to just lie to everyone until you get caught? They're just
Listen.
telling everyone.
Mance is a figure guy. He came on Bruising with the Toys. But, man, I'm happy for both of them. But Jesus Christ, it's 0 to 100, pal. You know,
There's life in the fast lane.
let him breathe. But I think I heard on WrestleZone that Mance is just dating SDL to butter me up to get into the Major Bendy's line.
Oh, I heard they told Lauderdale just one room from now on.
And Lauderdale was like, thank you. Join the community at MajorMarks.com and get access to exclusive content, behind-the-scenes footage, and become a member of the Major family.
You get bonus episodes on our careers, wrestling figure history, and exclusive interviews with our friends and legends in the business each month.
You also get early access to YouTube videos and, of course, the weekly podcast ad-free and breaking news updates.
Brand new shows featuring
Oh, baby.
and you. Each month, you can interview someone in the wrestling business with a Captain's Log.
Also, buy, sell, and trade in our exclusive Facebook community where people have become friends in real life.
Certain memberships include merch like monthly trading cards and quarterly mystery gifts.
Become a Major Mark and join MajorMarks.com today.